Hello Star Wars fans, Adam the Star Wars Questioner here with another great video for you guys. No matter where you sit on The Force Awakens, it did one thing well, leaving mysteries for the audience, not answering questions, but instead adding even more to draw you to the later films to see if those questions are answered. We went from simply wanting to know where Luke was and if Rey was a Skywalker Solo, to wondering how Starkiller Base was built without galactic knowledge and how Rey could defeat Kylo Ren without any form of prior lightsaber training. Today we shall be focusing on one of these questions, who the Knights of Ren are. Yet I am going to be taking an original approach to this question. We automatically assume they are a group of Darksiders who have always been Darksiders. Yet what if the Knights of Ren were not originally Darksiders? What if they actually were Lightsiders in the beginning? What if they were originally students of Luke Skywalker? You might be asking, how is this possible? Let's explore this idea. The leader of the Knights of Ren was Kylo Ren, who once was known as Ben Solo. Somehow, the son of Han and Leia, and the nephew of Luke Skywalker fell to the dark side. There was talk a couple months ago about the reason for his falling away involving a dark secret the Jedi Order had hidden, and I even did a video where I talked about what it could be. Now, if this secret could drive Ben to the dark side, why couldn't others have been affected the same? We simply don't know how many students Luke had at this time, or if any of them had graduated. But to me, it always seemed to be indicate that Luke's academy had very few students. The smaller the group, the more tight-knit it would be, and if there was a secret exposed, they could all very easily learn the secret, and if one could be driven away due to the nature of it, why could not more? With these Jedi trainees having fallen away, there would be preferential treatment towards them, as there was with Ben. Also, who is to say just how many Knights there are? Most people seem to think that the entirety of the Knights of Ren is only this small group. But what if this is just one of many squads of Force sensitives? In perhaps the only segment I liked with Empire's End, we learned that the collapsing Empire had taken it upon themselves to start creating groups of Force sensitive beings, giving them said artifacts to enhance their rage and carrying out strikes all across the growing New Republic. This Cult of the Beyond, and many other groups like it, appear to be large in number. If they still have a similar setup in the First Order, who is not to say that Kylo Ren isn't actually the leader of the entire Knights of Ren, but merely the commander of a single squad of Darksiders? And who better to lead than a group of fellow ex-Jedi who were also angry at what they had learned? Now, if this is true and other Jedi fell, it would answer a question many people had. How did Kylo Ren beat the entire New Jedi Order if he couldn't even defeat Rey? Fact is, we actually don't even know he was involved in the attack on the temple. He could have been with Snoke when the attack went down. Also, who to say that it wasn't destroyed from the inside? What if the fallen Jedi tried convincing those who remained strong to come with him, and when they failed, they then slaughtered their fellows, not from outside the walls, but from within? So is it possible that the Knights of Ren are ex-students of Luke Skywalker, and that it wasn't an outside attack that destroyed the Academy, but an attack from within? One of the things is, we assume a lot from The Force Awakens. Many assume that Kylo Ren attacked the temple. Many assume that the sequence of the rain from Rey's vision is from the attack on the temple. Many assume that Ben Solo was the only Jedi who fell, and the rest remain strong. In fact, we are even led to believe that there simply is no Jedi left alive. Yet Han Solo gives us a clue. He says that Kylo Ren destroyed everything, but he did not say that Kylo Ren killed everyone. Is it not possible that not only did some Jedi fall to the dark side, but others actually escaped the attack? Are we really supposed to believe that there weren't Jedi who had already graduated and weren't even in the same system as the Academy? Surely the First Order trained to fight more than just Luke Skywalker. Otherwise, why are so many random troopers trained in hand-to-hand combat and carry weapons capable of deflecting lightsabers? The answer is no. While we will learn more about the Knights of Ren in Episode 8, and it might actually be as it appeared on screen, in many ways I hope that this is true, where others of Luke's students fell and became the Knights of Ren. It will make the universe seem more believable. It will also highlight the true extent of Luke Skywalker's failure, because not one, but several of his students fell, and together they took down his Jedi Order. So there you have it, my theory on how the Knights of Ren might actually have Luke students in their ranks. What do you think of this theory? Leave your comments down below, and if you liked this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.